I officially have all of...
Excellent. I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let...
Away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
Levioso! Confringo!
What was that?
Levioso!
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! Confringo! Look out! Levioso!
That's right, you lumbering lout! He's faltering! A few more hits should do the job!
Confringo! Levioso!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
Hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see... One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo! Lucky they didn't do more damage. There, good as new. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention,
I was happy to help.
frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protect. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me.
I'd say that I agree.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is...
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Revelio.
Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note,
Revelio.
I think we should head back to the castle.
No need to worry about anyone ever activating the traitor's mind.
Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she...
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back off.
Revelio.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio.
Always something to celebrate around Hogwarts.
Do you even... Breaking your own belongings is one thing, but that broom belonged to your sister, and I'll have you know...
Revelio.
Good. Now, artists.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
What a lovely treat.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Revelio. 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 Professor!
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece.
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had...
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade. With...
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not...
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that...
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of...
They're after the locket. You said you discovered...
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
If our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path... I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a...
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio!
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Revelio!
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backed.
Revelio!
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Protego! Hello?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puffs. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around...
Following a Hogwarts treasure map?
Wonderful! Hogwarts. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map.
Where do you suggest I search for?
Based on a cursory review of your map...
Very well. I shall take...
Fair enough. Meet me back here.